see the blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, make sure and hit that subscribe button. If it is you enjoy this video, make sure and check out my other videos and become a part of my little community here on YouTube. Anyways guys, so y'all, to be totally honest, I'm posting this video today, but this wasn't supposed to be the original video I was supposed to post. I was supposed to vlog for, what holiday was that? Republic Day. You know, my usual spend a day with me holiday edition vlog. But y'all, I was not in the mood. I mean, aside from the fact that my day didn't go as originally planned, it was just a very eventful day. But aside from that, I really haven't been in the mood to do content or to film. Like, yes, I know I've been putting out videos, you know, at my regular schedule time and days, but it's literally because those were like pre-film videos, so I didn't really had to sit down in front of a camera and, you know, talk or whatever, right? Like, I just had to edit the videos and schedule it or whatever, right? But y'all, I'm saying all of this to say, yeah, I didn't end up vlog, so I had to replace that video for this week. And I was just thinking, like, oh my gosh, what video could I do? Because like my other videos that I have planned for the upcoming weeks just require a lot of effort, I'll say, and like I said, I'm not in the mood. And so I'm just like, you know what, let me just do a little chit chat video, life update, what's been going on, you know, that kind of vibes, right? Yeah, so going back to me not being in the mood, because y'all, honestly, the past what months are we in? Wow, let's just say the past 2 months, so that being August and September, it's just been a lot. It was August and September just did the most for me, and because of that, you know, I wasn't in the right headspace to do any videos. So even though for those months I was putting out content, it's because I already had content and I just needed to edit it. But for me to actually come and sit down in front of a camera and do a video, like, it really would have taken a lot out of me, and I just wasn't in the mood. And I'm really like trying to get out of that, which, I mean, I am, like I was saying, I just kind of feel as if well, I don't feel, there has been a lot that, you know, happened during those months, and just like a lot of changes that I had to go through and readjusting to like certain things, and it was just hard. Like, your life is hard. I know a lot of times, like, on social media, we look at people, you know, influencers and content creators, we look at them and we just assume that everything is, you know, all well with them, and they don't go through hard times, they don't face difficult times, because a lot of time we don't really come on camera and show that side of our lives. I feel like we are all just going through, you know, our own individual situations and, you know, hard times, and like, I feel like we need to like talk about it more, because you'd be like so surprised to know how much persons can be encouraged by what you are going through, and how much people are actually going through the same thing or similar things that you may be going through. And it's really comforting to know that, okay, I'm not the only one in this. Not to like be joyous in other people's sorrow, but to know that okay, it's not me. Someone else can relate to this. If this person went through this and they overcame it, then I too can also overcome this. Yeah, like it really helps you to know that you are not like the only one when you are facing hard times. So yeah, that's just kind of been like the past 2 months for me. And yeah, it was hard to actually come on camera or to like do pre-film content for like the upcoming weeks, because currently I don't have any, because I won't like doing anything for anything major like for the past 2 months. So yeah, I just wanted to talk on that, and something I even want to share, which actually shared this on Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you can follow me there. You can check out the link in the description below as well. But yeah, I remember I was having a conversation with one of my co-workers, and basically I ended up sharing, so it was a guy, so I ended up sharing with him what I was going through, because like, he had asked me a question, but in order for him to understand that, I needed to explain what was going on. But anyways, so I was telling him, okay, this is the situation, X, Y, and Z, whatever, whatever. And he said to me that you didn't look as if, you were going through that, or as if you were going through anything, because I just seemed so normal. And that really like stood out to me in our conversation, because I really do feel like a lot of times we look at people who we are even close with, and we do not know what they may be going through. So like, the reason why, even though I work from home, the reason why my coworker could have said, you look normal, is because, when we have our work meetings and stuff, we will have video calls, and I would be normal, laughing, making jokes, doing what I need to do, right? Doing my job basically. And it wasn't apparent that, okay, something is wrong, or this person is going through something. And I was just thinking about it, and I was thinking, a lot of times, we see people post photos on social media, but what you don't see is the person actually posting it, right, in the caption, and you don't see the tears that is coming out from their eyes, or you don't feel the heartache that they may be going through. And I was even thinking, like, we might have like so many Zoom calls, because everything is online. We have Zoom calls, and you may see that person on camera laughing and whatever, but what you don't see is the tears that they wipe off before they turn on that camera, or you don't see all the napkins at the side of their laptop that they were using to wipe their face when they were crying before they came on to the call. And there's just like so many things that we do not see and we do not know about people and what they are going through. And I feel like it's so sad that we just live in a world where we are very oblivious to what others may be going through, and even worse, to what others who are close to us, whether it be your parents, your siblings, your significant other, your close friends. Like, we are so oblivious to what they may be going through and facing, and just like so concerned about our lives and not really caring about others in a sense. And like, yes, I know that sometimes, people, not everyone would open up to you about what they are facing, or they may not tell you like the whole story or the whole truth. You can then say, you know what, okay, then it's not really my fault that I didn't know this person was going through this, because they didn't say anything. But we need to ask questions, like, not not asking questions in the sense of, okay, I want to mind this person's business, or I want to know, what is going on with them so I could go and bad talk them or gossip about them. But to ask questions in the sense of being intentional about your relationship with others and the people who you say you care about and who you love, ask questions and when they answer questions, follow up with other questions and really try to get deep with the people who we care about. And sometimes, depending on your personality or depending on the person's personality, they may not necessarily tell you or open up fully, but there will come a time, if it is you continue to show that you are intentional, there will come a time where that person will feel comfortable to actually tell you, or when it is they go through another hard time, they will know, okay, you know what, John was there for me, was showing that he cared by asking questions the last time, so maybe I can go and talk to him when I'm facing something. So it's just really, I feel like we need to be more intentional, and like we are all going through hard times. Like we live in a world that is painful, that is ugly, that it's just not nice. And to know that you have people who is there for you, who you can talk to, is very comforting in a difficult world and just when you are facing difficult times. So yeah, I just hope that encourages you, and know that you don't have to always show your strong side. Like you don't always have to come on camera and come on social media and show smiles or act as if everything is okay. And I'm not saying to come on social media or whatever and tell everybody your business, but you just don't have to be fake, and you can be open to some extent, to an extent where it helps others, and it also helps you, because like when you talk, it helps you to heal, and it helps you to really talk through how you may be feeling, or talk through what may be going on in your head. So yeah, it just helps you overall. So yeah, I guess that's just been the past 2 months for me. I just haven't been there. But I'll say that I am so much better now. Just generally with life, I feel like there's been like a refocus and a shift. So it's just all about adjusting to change and doing what needs to be done. So yeah, okay, so what else do I want to talk about? So I guess I can just share a little with regards to like my channel. Firstly, let me just say thank you to everyone who watches my video, comments, likes, subscribe. I really do appreciate it, and like I do enjoy like doing these videos. Like y'all, I had a thought, sorry, side note. I had a thought, I don't know, was it like yesterday or probably like last week or something, where I was thinking, how, I don't know about you all and like those of you who do YouTube and stuff, like I find sometimes it feels, well, not sometimes, it feels so weird like going out and vlogging. It's like these people are watching me. Especially like if you have a tripod, it's like all eyes are on you. Like, why can't we normalize having a tripod, yo? Like, it's a normal thing. Like, what the hell? But anyways, yeah, I feel like sometimes just being out in public and doing videos or vlogging is like draw so much attention to you. But I was thinking about like social media, like especially like Instagram stories. Instagram stories like technically is sort of like vlogging, and for me, I would feel really normal if I am out and I'm on Instagram doing a story, or let's say a live or something. Like that to me is just like so normal. But when it comes to a YouTube video, I don't know what it is, but it's just like a whole different feeling, and it's like, ooh, I'm just like intimidated by others. But if it's Instagram story, it's like, okay, yeah, this normal or whatever. I don't know if you all could relate to that, for those of you who create content, but I don't know, like I feel like we just need to normalize doing videos for YouTube or vlogging in public. Like it's really normal, like it literally is normal. And I know it's not just, you know, me as a small content creator, I'll say, because I even look at some YouTubers who have like a large audience on YouTube. I'm talking like, you know, 100+ subscribers, and they will always be like, oh my god, I don't like to vlog in public. Or in their vlogs they'll be like, oh my gosh, you know, someone is like watching me, you know, holding this camera. I don't know, like, yo, we just need to normalize this thing. Like, we need to stop making it awkward, because it really isn't. It is normal. If we can do it on Instagram, we can go live, we can do stories while other people is watching us. Like, why can't we just do our videos for YouTube and not feel, you know, awkward? Or as if like, who is this person? Who do they feel they are? Like, why do they have a tripod? Why do they have a camera? Like, no. So yeah, side note, we need to normalize that. But yeah, going back to my channel, yeah, thank you to everyone, you know, who just continues to support. And so let's see, I have like a lot of content planned for the remaining of this year. You know, I actually want to try to do vlogmas this year, so it will be like my first time. Well, it will be my first time. So right now I am in the stages of trying to plan out content for that, and possible videos that I can do for it. So yeah, I am just excited about that. And yeah, let's see how that works out. It will be interesting, like, really. So I can't wait for that. Yeah, so that's basically like the update with my channel. Business wise as well, some of you might know, if you're familiar with my channel, I am a graphic designer and I do freelance graphics. I will leave my Instagram handle here so you can go and follow my business page. Y'all, I'm really trying to be more intentional with regards to that. Like, honestly, there is just so many things that I need to get done to have my business running to a level in which that I want it to be. But it's just a work in progress, and for me, I always like try to give myself grace, and I just try to take it step by step. And I guess this is also an encouragement to you if you have a business or you have a newly business or whatever. Like, just take it step by step, like day by day. Do a little work, and eventually 2-3 months down the road, it's going to add up and you're going to see, you know, the amounts of progress that you have made. So for me, I just really try daily to do little by little. Like, I'm the type of person, you know, that I constantly have a lot of ideas, and I like, you're honestly, like, if it is you want ideas, like you want to try to brainstorm anything, like, let's have a conversation, like, let us talk about it. Like, I have so many ideas. It's like I want to do so many things. I have different things that I want to do in relation to my business, but I'm really trying to be intentional and just taking everything step by step and making sure that whatever I do it properly and to the best of my ability. And even though I feel like, even though my business is not where I would want it to be in terms of, you know, having consistent clients and making money, you know, consistently. I'm just working towards that and doing the little things that will make me better and put me in a better position to attain those things that I want. So yeah, like y'all, it's just a work in progress. And now I'm really trying to share more of my work on Instagram, so make sure and follow my business account there. The link is in the description below as well. Yeah, I'm trying to post more of my work because I feel like a lot of people, like even like people who technically I'm like close to, who know me, you know, for years, they don't know what I do and they have never like really seen any of my work. So now I'm just really trying to post my work. And you all, I even went through this really, if you are someone who have, you know, a lot of content and stuff, or works in a field that requires you to like keep your past work and files and stuff, you know how it is when it comes to losing files and important stuff. So I'll say last year, and I'm really proud of myself for doing this, like last year I really did a lot of work, graphic works, and I was able to, you know, have new work, and I really tried to build my portfolio at that time and my website during that time, and just kind of get all of my files on in one space, being a hard drive. But you all know how it goes when it comes to hard drive and these things. I just had like some challenges with my hard drive, and currently I am unable to get my files off of it. I'm still trying to figure out a way. So if you know anyone who does like recovery of a hard drive, yo, leave me their contact in the comments, please. Basically the issue is that when I check the storage on the hard drive, I'm seeing that there's files there, but when I actually go on the hard drive, the files are not appearing. So yeah, I just need to figure that out and get my files. I need to get my files, y'all, because I have worked too hard last year to just lose everything. Like, I can't with these heartaches. Even though, you know, that happened, I'm still trying to post whatever work that I have, you know, from my laptop, or work that I did this year on Instagram, just to build up my content on Instagram and let people know, okay, you know, I just didn't design one logo and that's all the work I did, but you know, I have experience over the course of the past few years. So yeah, my Instagram business page has been growing slowly but surely, so that's, you know, exciting. Make sure follow me and feel free to share my profile with anyone or share my work. I would really appreciate it. So aside from that, if you watch like my first a day in the life of a graphic designer vlog, you would remember that I had like a graphic design class that I was teaching with one of my students. So like I actually started that back at the beginning of September when the term would have started, and I actually have my class, you know, in a few. I'm like doing this video before my class, but yeah, I started back that. So that's been really exciting. I feel like now I've gotten, because it's been a year since I've started to like teach graphic design, so I've now doing it this term. I feel more comfortable and confident, I'll say, with what I am teaching, because I'm familiar with the content and I'm familiar with, you know, what I'm doing. Also, aside from that, my personal graphic design course, which, you know, you would have seen me advertise in some previous videos, this is in relation with my business. This first cycle was actually a flop. There were like a lot of persons who showed like their interest in the course, but one of the major issues from persons who reached out to me were that they didn't have the program and they wanted to, they said, you know, if they could have gotten the program, they would have taken the course and stuff. So like going forward, because I am going to do it again, going forward, I need to like figure out a way to provide or make it easier for interested participants to actually be able to do the course. Like, yes, I know it's more work for me. Yo, so hold on, someone is calling. Oh my gosh, digital is so annoying. If you have a digital phone, like, these people be calling you 2-3 times during the day, every day. Like, it's so annoying. But anyways, before I was rudely interrupted because they interrupted my video, yeah, I know it's like more work for me in terms of providing like the programs for the students and then like having to do all the work for the course. But if that is what gets me to have the students, then I need to put in that work. So I'm just kind of in sort of like starting over from the beginning of the preparation for this course and doing the necessary things that I need to do to help the students. I can't wait for like the second cycle of it because I know it would be better once everything works out well, and I will be much more prepared to. And I feel as if like this first time I wasn't 100% prepared. Like, yes, I had certain things in place, but maybe it just wasn't the right time, and that's okay. Like, for me, that is okay. It doesn't, like, yes, of course it's disappointing, but it's not going to stop me from actually doing it again in the future. Like, I am looking at my mistakes, I am looking at things that I can improve to make it better, and taking all of those things and moving forward for the next cycle of that course, which I know would be great and it will be a success. So yeah, that's just been that for, well, in addition to my business. What have you all been up to? Like, I know the country is pretty much opening, well, has opened up for the most part, and a lot of persons are back to work. But how have you all been adjusting, going back to work if you know you no longer work from home? How has that been? I know some people have children, so now you may have to go to work and then children are still being homeschooled. Like, what's been going on here? Like, how has life been with everything that has been going on? Let me know in the comments below. Leave something encouraging in the comments. What lessons have you learned during this time? Like, let us just make the comment section something that we can look at and just be encouraged and know that, okay, I'm not going through this alone, I'm not the only one facing our hard times, and like, we are there for each other. But y'all, I think I'm just going to end this video here because I know it's long, because you know I like to talk a lot. But I hope that this video really encouraged you. I don't know what you have been going through, I don't know what you will go through, but I hope that, you know, whatever I shared was encouraging and it helps you in whatever you are facing currently. Be reminded and know that you are not alone. And you know, I'll say one last thing, something, because there's so many lessons. Something that I learned over the past 2 months is that we were designed to have connection. We were designed to not be alone or to not do life alone. Like, when God created Adam, like, he could have just left them there, but no, what did he do? He created a helpmate for him. He created Eve, and it just shows, you know, how we need each other. Like, we need each other, not just in our hard times, but we need each other to help each other in our businesses, to help each other connect with other people, to network. Like, we need each other. So don't feel as if you need to go through what you are going through alone. There is someone in your life who can help you walk through this season that you may be facing. You just need to ask God to show you who that person or persons can be, and just connect and be open to share and receive, you know, whatever they may have to share with you. So yeah, I'm going to end here. Thank you again for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed today's video. Bye all.